Gonna get a rope around me. Ain't no hangman gonna get a rope around me. Yeah. Ain't no hangman gonna get a rope around me. Ain't no hangman gonna get a rope around me. Ain't no hangman gonna get a rope around me.
Awesome stuff. Cadillac Sky live in studio on 90.3 The Rock and UTTV, The Rock Unplugged. Great stuff again. The band opening up for Mumford & Sons. Sold-out show tonight at the Valerium. Still touring basically to support Letters in the Deep, which was their latest offering on Dual Tone Records this time around. And since I've got you still on the mic there, Ross, let's talk a little bit about this. Produced by Mr. Dan Auerbach of the Black Keys, and a man who's had his fingers in a lot of pies lately, too, and stays real busy. A CD that I'm sure you had a lot of fun producing with him. I'm sure he brought a lot of cool energy, a lot of cool ideas to the whole project, and one that he described as your, quote, first record, right? Is that how he said it, I think? Something like that?
Yes, sir, yeah. I mean, we recorded this record live in 4 days, very loose days at that. We recorded 10 to 6 each day at Dan's house with probably a 2-hour siesta in the afternoon for lunch and a break, and we recorded completely live, I mean, literally with, like, no headphones. We sat around 3 microphones and cut the record exactly as they would have.
Kind of like in here today, actually.
This is exactly right, just a little bit more high-tech with some volume knobs, and I mean, he doesn't even have an EQ console. I mean, it's just totally old school. I mean, he's got a room full of plate reverb and all this, and so it was cut live, and it was really an interesting process because we recorded it like we would have sitting in our living room.
Right. Do you feel
something funny, Panda?
Yeah, Panda. What you got there, man?
I would say this is more high tech than that.
Oh yeah,
we're more high tech.
Clear. This is way more.
This is way more high tech.
With our budget, that's amazing, let me tell you, or lack of a budget.
Sorry.
Tell us a little bit about, I mean, you know, I'm sure it was great working with him and putting this whole thing together, but I would assume you guys, being the band that you are, as much and as often as you play live and put together these impromptu jam sessions, I would assume, again, just assuming, that recording it live like you did captures your sound and what you guys are a little bit more than maybe, okay, go ahead and dub this part and do this part. I mean, do you feel like that's what it came across, really?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, that's exactly what we were trying to do is capture what the band does live in the studio, and there's really no better way to do that than just cutting it live. I mean, you can go in, the other records that we've done in the past have been, we're very proud of them. Blind Man Walking and Gravity's Own to Me on Skaggs Family Records.
Yeah.
We're just very thankful for the experiences that we had, but they're very Nashville and very produced and very slick, and there's no problem with that. There's no crime in that. But it's really hard to truly capture the live essence of a band when you've got everything isolated and you've got everything adjusted through different preamps and all this. And when you're cutting it live, I mean, that's what you get. If there's, I mean, we listen back and we just cringe sometimes, go like, oh, we missed that note. Oh, man, we hit that chord wrong. But it's live and it's real, and this is what happens at shows. There's no perfect band. Everybody screws up.
Well, and I'm sure, too, this recording and the way you approached it, the way you went about it, getting Dan involved, that's part of the evolution process of you guys as a band, too. I'm sure the first 2 records you mentioned, Blind Man Walking, Gravity's Our Enemy, you did those in a way at the time that the band was doing things. And now, like I said, you've evolved to say, okay, let's take what we do on stage and put it on record without recording a live record per se. And how in the world did Dan get involved, though? I mean, did somebody just put, you know, used to say put a tape in their hand, but what, put a DVD, whatever? I mean, how did he hear you guys, or do you have any idea?
Yeah. Our missing member today, David Mayfield, who was sick at the venue, chilling out, resting for the show. He, his sister Jessica Lee Mayfield is a big artist in her own right, and Dan got her started, and so just through knowing Jessica and Dan and David and the whole process, I mean, it was just. We did actually throw a CD at him, and it hit his forehead, and he was kind of like, oh, I guess I'll listen to this now.
It's all who you know, isn't it, man? I mean, it's all about who you know. It really is. Cadillac Sky live in studio here on 90.3 The Rock and at UTTV, The Rock Unplugged. My name's Benny. Proud to have these guys in. Again, they are going to be taking the stage tonight at the Valerium. 7 o'clock doors, 8 o'clock show, sold-out show opening for Mumford & Sons. Going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk a little bit about, we've done 2 songs already. Let's go ahead and talk about this Mumford & Sons thing, then we'll get you to do one more. This has got to be a great time. I mean, these guys, you know, have just exploded and, come across the sea. And I heard a lot of our students who went to Bonnaroo this year talk about what a great performance they put on.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, you guys, how many shows you been opening for? I mean, quite a few already on this leg?
Oh, man, we've done 10 or 12 so far. We've got, I mean,
Been that many?
yeah, something like, I don't know.
Wow.
We've
Well,
got like 17 dates with them or something like that.
Wow.
15, 17 dates on this tour. And
Enough to get a real feel of, I know the crowd appreciates and enjoys and loves what you guys do, but I bet there's some energy there between the crowd and when these guys, especially when a band like yours and theirs, you can literally sing along with every song that you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a sing along, isn't it?
It's like an hour and a half long sing along for their set.
Right.
Great.
It's are those guys surprised? I mean, are they know what's happening? It's they pretty
they're
much
very humble gentlemen, and it's really cool to see the humility, their graciousness towards the fans, and it's really conveyed in their show. And it is so cool for us. I mean, because we look up to those guys. I mean, and are so thankful for what they're doing to help us out, and the fact that we're just great friends. But we're backstage watching their show, singing along as well. I mean, it's just these huge anthems that are so beautiful and so
Yeah.
musical, and it's just epic. It's just
so
wonderful.
well written. I mean, just great written songs.
Right.
I'm sure there may be some back and forth jamming on one or both sets tonight between you two guys, the
Well,
two
that's
bands.
for us to know and you to find out.
There you go. Well, you can't find out if you don't have a ticket because the damn show's sold out.
Sorry
So
about
there
your
you
bad
go.
luck.
Well, let's go. We got Cadillac Sky yet live in studio and on UTTV, The Rock Unplugged, making us laugh and also enjoy their great live music. Let's let you play one more, and then we're going to come back and kind of see what's going to happen after this tour and get your goodbyes and talk about the whole social networking thing, and then we'll let you guys get to sound check. What you going to do one more for us?
Yeah, we're going to do a banjo fiddle tune that Matt and I discovered on a hike out through the Appalachian Mountains one time. And the music was posted upon a tree, and this song is called Are You For Real?
Very, very cool. Live in studio, Cadillac Sky on 90.3 The Rock and The Rock Unplugged.
This is really how the tune starts, with tuning.
It's all part of the show.
You can expect some of this tonight, too.
They tune because they care.
Okay, ready, Johnny?
Yeah, Bill.
As the smoke settles in studio number 2, Cadillac Sky live on 90.3 The Rock and on UTTV, The Rock Unplugged, doing a traditional number. You saw carved on a tree in the Appalachians somewhere, right? Pretty much.
Yeah. It was our luck.
Yeah, one that's with a sound very indigenous to this area. So you're hitting home with that one. They'll be hitting home tonight on stage at the Valerium. Open it up for Mumford & Sons. 7 o'clock doors, 8 o'clock showtime. Sold out show. Get there early. See this band. Enjoy this band. Buy their music. Buy their records. Start your holiday shopping tonight at their merch table, right?
You guys about Mumford & Sons or Cadillac Sky?
Yes. But yours especially, since we got you guys here. I mean, yeah, yours especially tonight. But you guys going to have plenty to sell tonight, I'm sure?
I think everybody's already got the Mumford record, so come get ours.
There you go. So you'll have plenty tonight as well. And then after this Mumford show wraps up and the tour wraps up, you guys have been smart enough to go back, I think, going to be doing a headlining tour, hitting a lot of towns that you hit with Mumford earlier, right?
Yes, sir, totally. We're going to take a little bit of time off for the holidays, and we're in the middle of compiling music for the next record, Memoirs in the Shallow. And in coming...
that's a tearjerker.
Starting in end of January, first part of February, we'll be hitting all the same markets. So I think we'll be back here in... mid-February at the Square Room.
Very cool. Great venue for that. Going to be a lot of fun. So good to meet you guys, and great to have you in studio. It's great to play your music. We enjoy it. Our listeners enjoy it. I know folks are going to really get out and enjoy the show tonight. Continued success, man. Keep it up. I love your approach to what you do, and great players, and seem to have a lot of things going right now, and continued success with that. And we'll keep playing the stuff, even from that new record you talk about, whenever it comes out. Sounds like a all ballads CD, maybe.
It's basically going to be high-strung guitar and ballads tuned up an octave.
Wow. We'll be ready for it then. Hope our listeners are too. You guys, MySpace, Facebook, all that stuff, they can go find you?
CadillacSky.net is our main website, but of course we're on Facebook, MySpace, MyFace, Facebook,
all that stuff.
Twitter.
You tweet, you twit, you do all that. Very cool.
Yeah, Panda's a big Twitter.
Right on, Panda. Hey, your phone was ringing earlier, man. It might
yeah, that was pretty rude. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I thought it was our phone, actually. Yeah. So I'm glad it wasn't.
Phones are ringing off the hook.
They are, man. You got it. Well, this one's ringing right now, actually. So
that's awesome.
All right, Cadillac Sky live in studio again at the Valerium tonight. Opening it up for Mumford & Sons, coming back in February in the Square Room, and we'd love to have you guys back anytime you're in town. The door's open, the mic's on. We'd love to have you back, man.
Can we put our sleeping bags down?
Sure, man. Great. No problem. No problem. We'll show you the soft places on the carpet.
You guys
so
got
problem,
like
man.
A vending machine with Cheetos or something?
Well, we got it, man. We got all the staples of college appetite right upstairs. So
nice.
Great to meet you guys. Great to have fun tonight, man, and come back and see us sometime.
Thank you so much.
You got it. Cadillac Sky live on 90.3 The Rock. And stick around. More music on the way.